Yep, so Recoil's getting into the power sports. Unfortunately, not water sports. I prefer those, but some people like dune buggies and going out on ATVs and having a good time. And so Recoil wants to make you a waterproof subwoofer with 8-inch passive radiator. It's passive, and there are several different amplifier options, and they're also going to include an option where you can have a little tiny waterproof amplifier like this. Which this one says 100.2, so it's probably about 200 watts, which is a little bit overkill, but a lot of people like the performance of overdriving their subwoofers. I don't recommend it, but you know, that's fine. This comes with a special water resistant connector. It's actually a PS2 interface, but it uses a nice knurled connection to screw together. So, but that's for that. Let me show you the woofer part. I guess you guys like unboxing. I guess I'll unbox it. So the active side is a little, is it right? Yeah, it's a 2-piece. You can see the dust cap seam because they have to shim it up. The passive does not need that, so it's just 1 piece. It's flat. Looks really cool. I'd love to see them come out with a shallow driver that looks like that. So they have the brass inserts again so they don't rust, inserted there. They have a patented venting system that allows heat to escape, and I was asking about it, and they they didn't know too much about it, and I was like, well, you know, if the heat escapes in the form of air, it's going to leave a vacuum, so I don't know how that's going to work. But the best thing is probably, this is just really strong ABS. The best thing probably would be to make this out of aluminum and then use the chassis as a heat sink. But we'll probably worry about that on the version 2, which will, you know, also, this is a good unit to put out there to get your attention, know that it works, know that it exists. And then when they come out with the cast frame version, charge more money, or even deploy it under the Cicada brand, which would be good. So that's just my 2 cents. But the rest of this is just hardware. And then this just has the, I forget what those are called, bullet connectors. You can just run it. I don't really need to run it because it's, again, it's good. It's just, it makes subwoofer noises. I got to hear this actual one in the lab there at Cicada. Is it super loud? No, it's because it's again, it's just an 8-inch woofer. But I will do the DCR and a sweep on it real quick. All right, let's see. Well, I didn't hear anything, so we may have to restart. No, I heard it. Okay, that's better. FS is 63. And then the resistance is 3.7 ohms. So now the FS, I don't know what this thing is tuned at. It may have a lower resonant frequency to help sort of offset that problem. But anytime you have a small driver, it's going to tend to be a larger VAS. Now, of course, my version, a GONZO version, this would be cast aluminum, and the woofer inside would be Neo, and then the voice coil would be like 2.5, all copper with heavy excursion. And because this passive you can make super shallow on the back. So, is it good for deep, heavy bass? No, but you can't fit anything there anyway. The biggest thing that this product will probably provide is just cost of ownership, super low. So especially relative to products from Rockford Fosgate, Kicker, and especially Wet Sounds. So I recommend you just try it, buy it off of Amazon. There will be a link to the Amazon location, as well as the Recoil store. And I do use abbreviated links because whoever the webmaster is for Recoil thinks that the keywords inside there are going to make a difference. So those URLs are really, really long. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I love you.